Hello, guys. Good afternoon, and welcome to my Thursday show. So, here I share with you guys the nine teams I have selected that are going to win their matches this coming weekend. And so far, so good. It has been an amazing show. If you check our past record, you will see that we have been trying our best in this particular show. So, last week we made nine selections, like nine teams we selected that are going to win their matches this past weekend. And so far so good. With our two up option, we managed to win eight teams out of the nine teams we selected. So it was a very huge one for us. The total odds were 125 odds. So if you heed to my advice of cutting the game into three sections and placing your bet, I know by now you could be smiling to your bank. The only game that messed up the double chance in that particular game was the first game, which is from the Norway Men League, a match involving Brian versus Fredrikstad. So where we tipped on Fredrikstad to win from away, but it was a very tough game, and the match ended in the 4-3 scoreline in the favor of Brian at home. So that was the only game that messed up, but the whole games we had there came through for us. I'm sorry, I forgot to add that of Atlanta, but we were saved by the two up option we attached on Atlanta, because Atlanta started winning with 2-0 up and it was settled for us. But at the end of the day, Atlanta lost to 2-3 scoreline to Parma. So it was an incredible one for us. With our two up option, we won 8 teams out of the 9 teams we selected. So congratulations once again if you won without predictions, and we are looking forward for this week 9 teams that are going to win their matches this coming weekend. So before we dive into the business of the day, if you are new to the channel or if this is your first time coming across the channel, I welcome you to Football Peace. Ensure to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Very importantly, if you are not following us on Telegram, you are missing a lot. Kindly join us on our Telegram channel. The link is pinned in the video description of the video for more football prediction. And also don't forget that we always share our 2+ odds for the weekend for high stakers. So stay tuned for that video. It will be coming as well. So in today's selections, we have total odd of 144 odds. Last week was 125 odds. This week is 144 odds. Like I always advise you guys, ensure to edit this game. Even if you don't want to play it this way, you can play it, cut the game into 3 sections, then place your bet. There is no way you are not going to win. Anyhow, you are going to win. And if you are cutting the games into 3 sections, you will be getting valuable odds for the 3 games. Okay, there is no way you are not going to win. Okay. And after playing it that way, you can as well place your bet on the team's double chance as well. The teams we selected to win, you can as well double chances. So sometimes it normally plays out that way. Past 2 weekends, we recorded the 9 teams. None of them lost their match. So if you selected the double chance here, you would have won. Okay, so that's enough reason for you to go for the double chance as well after playing it in 3 different sections. All right, we have our first game here from the Turkish Super League between Galatasaray versus Beşiktaş Istanbul. So guys, Galatasaray has only lost just 1 game this season, and they have about 3 games to go. And after playing this one, it will be remaining 2. But Galatasaray has won their matches already. So Galatasaray has been winning their matches back to back, and I think they want to finish the season this way. Okay, because they have played a couple of tough matches and they have been winning it both from home and away. Imagine playing up to 38 games in a league and you are only losing 1. It shows how good you are, and it shows that you are in a good form. But they have not yet played up to 38. I think they are in the around 35 now, and playing this one will be around 36 if I'm not mistaken. So Beşiktaş Istanbul, in the other hands, honestly they have something to play for, which is the Europa qualification spot. The spot is still open for them, But if you are checking based on the recent matches played by the away team, which is Başakşehir Istanbul, you will agree with me that Başakşehir Istanbul is not a team that you can really trust. Imagine their last match at home, they lost with 1.08 odd to win. Like, it was a shocking result. They lost in the scoreline of 2-3. So Başakşehir Istanbul is not really a team that is consistent, and I'm seeing Galatasaray winning this game easily. So the prediction is Galatasaray to win with 2 up option attached to it. The odd is 1.44. Then the next game we have here is from the Japan main league between Sanfrecce Hiroshima versus Kawasaki Frontale. Alright guys, analyzing this game, I'll first of all start first by letting you know that if you are looking at this game based on the head-to-head perspective, you will agree with me, the head-to-head aspect rather, you will agree with me that the away team has been dominating when it comes to head-to-head. But if you are looking at based on current form and the team that is playing very well this particular season, you will agree with me that the home team are in a better shape. The home team has won up to 5 matches in a row now, and having played their last match away, and which is a tough one, and they won from away last match, and they are going to play this particular game against Kawasaki Frontale. Kawasaki Frontale is not really that in that bad shape, but they started badly. But presently now they are trying to get themselves back. At least their last 2 games ended in a draw, and they have been winning as well. But they have also recorded good numbers of losses as well. But I think the home team stands a very high chance of winning this game. Reason is because they are playing comfortably at home, and they are in a good scoring shape, and they are winning as it stands now. Okay, so Kawasaki to lose this game, I think it is at least 80% possible, considering the odd offered by the bookmaker for this match. So we are picking the home team to win, the 2 up option attached to it, the odd at 2.03 odd. So Sanfrecce Hiroshima to win. The next game we have here is from the Swedish Allsvenskan League between Elfsborg versus Hammarby. So guys, Elfsborg, this is gonna be a very tough game, a clash of titans, and I think second and third, or third or fourth. Yeah, second and third. So these 2 teams are not really in their best form, but if you are checking the team that is much more okay, it is the home team. Reason is because they have not been losing like compared to the away team. Away team, in the other hands, are not really that bad, but you cannot really trust Hammarby as it stands now. Ever since this particular league comment, Hammarby are not really that consistent. Okay, imagine losing their second to last home matches before they played the last one, which they won scoreline of 1-0. The last match they played before the one they played at home last, it was a very they performed terribly, because I watched that game and I was like, oh, this is not the Hammarby I used to know. But Elfsborg, in the other hands, like if you are checking games they have been playing, they have been doing well. Like I have watched a couple of their matches, they are doing absolutely well. Head-to-head wise, these 2 teams have equal strength. Yes, head-to-head wise, they have equal strength. So you can't really say this team is better than each other when it comes to head-to-head. They are okay. But based on the form by the home team presently, and they have been trying their possible best to make sure that they get home with a point every single match, I think they stand a high chance of winning this game, at least with percentage of up to 70% chances of winning this game. So I'm giving it to the home team to win, Elfsborg to win with 2 up option attached to it at the odd of 2.38. As you can see, the odd is very massive because the bookmaker knows it's going to be a very tough game for the home team, and that is why the odds for the home team with 2 up option to win, it is very high. But if you don't like the game, you can remove it. Like I said, I'm picking the game based on the recent form of the home team. So we have the next game from the Finland main league between HJK versus Kuopio. So guys, this is gonna be another clash of titans. But what makes this particular game different is that the away team, which is Kuopio, they started very well. They started very well, like winning their matches back to back. And presently now, Kuopio is topping the league. Yes, Kuopio is topping the league. That is their away team. But in their past 2 matches now, they have recorded 2 losses. Okay, and their winning streak has been cut off. But HJK, on the other hand, they really did not start well. But along the line, they regained their form and they have been winning. And so far so good. They have won up to 6 matches now. As it stands now, that is the home team. And if you're checking based on the head-to-head wise, HJK has been dominating. So I think with the current form now of the home team, they stand a chance, but it's going to be a very tough one for the home team. And if you can check, if you are checking based on the odd offered by the bookmaker, which is 1.94 odd, it is suggesting that it's going to be a very tough one for the home team. Reason is because Kupio is in a good form, but they have lost two of their last matches now. But you can't say because they lost their two of their last matches and you will just summarize that they are not really in form. No, Kupio is in form, but the main reason why I'm backing it is if you are checking based on head-to-head wise, the home team has been dominated. And considering the fact that the home team has regained their form and they have been winning both from home and away, I think they stand high chances of winning this game, up to 70% chances of winning this game. So the prediction is HJK to win at the odd of 1.94. Then the next game we have here is from the Champions League game between PSG versus Inter Milan. So guys, this is the most interesting game everybody is looking at for this particular weekend. So these two teams have managed to reach to the finals of the game, and this particular match is the decider who is going to win the trophy. And PSG, in the other hand, has showed class. They have showed like having knocked out Arsenal. To me, is a very, very interesting one. And PSG and Inter Milan, in the other hands, they have also played a very competitive game throughout these rounds. Okay, imagine knocking out Barcelona. Also, like I give it to Inter Milan as well. But based on the odd offer by the bookmakers, you can see the bookmaker is offering up to 2.20 odd for the home team to win, which is PSG to win the game. But I think I agree with the bookmaker because if you're checking based on recent plays and the consistency, PSG has been consistent. Yes. So if the bookmaker is offering a lower odd or giving the PSG the favorite, I think I agree with them because presently the PSG is in a good form. But you know this is final. You cannot really predict who is going to win. So I'm backing this particular game based on past matches played and recent form. That is why I'm backing this particular game. And also I am hoping that the home team, which is PSG, sitting at home to win this particular tournament. So the prediction is PSG to win at full time with 2-up option attached to it. The odd is 2.14 odds. Then the next game we have here is from the Spanish La Liga 2 between Levante versus Elba. So guys, Levante is presently in the first position and playing this particular game we see them through winning the league. So they are presently topping, I think, Elche with 2 points as it stands now. So Elche, in the other hands, are going to have an interesting game from away, and they are also offered a lower odd to win because they want to put in everything they have within their arsenal to make sure they win that match. And Levante, in the other hands, don't really want to mess up because if Levante should win this game and Elche wins their match, automatically Elche wins the league. So this is going to be the last game of the season for these two teams. So Elba has been in an average form, let me just put it that way, but I think the bookmaker is offering about 1.49 odds with 2-up option for the home team to win because this particular match is going to be a decider. But if you are checking this game, let's just remove the fact that they have something to play for, which is they need to win the league. If you're offering odds based on this particular these two teams, I think you can't really give Levante about 1.49 odds to win Elba. Okay, it is so embarrassing because Elba is a big team when it comes to Spanish La Liga 2, and this is gonna be a very dicey one. I understand that the bookmaker is offering 1.49 or 2-up option because Levante needs this match to win the tournament. Okay, so I think with the form Levante has been in an amazing form and they are playing comfortably at home, so they are not going to mix up in front of their fans. So I think they will play with their last blood to make sure they win this tournament. So the prediction is Levante to win, 2-up option attached to it. The odd is 1.49. The next game we have here is from the Belarus main league between Dynamo Minsk versus Naftan. So guys, Dynamo Minsk has been in an amazing form, though their away team are not really that bad, but if you are judging based on head-to-head, the home team has been dominating so far. And presently now, Dynamo Minsk is in a very good shape. And the bookmaker is offering about 1.20 odd for the home team to win. and they are also playing with home advantage attached to it. So I think with the past head-to-head of this game and the recent form of the home team, they stand high chances of winning this game, up to 90% chances of winning this game. So the prediction is Dynamo Mets to win, 2 up option attached to it. The odd is 1.19. The next game we have here is from the Swedish Superettan League between Ogrite versus Trelleborg. So guys, I'm going to make something clear in this game. These two teams, if you are judging based on head-to-head wise, the away team has been dominating. Yes, I give it to the away team. They have been winning Ogrite a lot of time, countless numbers of time. But if you are judging based on recent play, what's like since the season started, these two teams who is doing absolutely well, I'll give it to the home team, which is Ogrite, because they have been winning consistently. Okay, and they have been winning based on home and away, and I'm seeing them. To me, I think they have all it takes to win this match. Don't forget that record have been broken in a day. Okay, record have been broken in a day. And yes, I know that the away team has been dominating based on head-to-head wise, but I think based on recent play now, it's not going to be easy for the away team who have been dominating based on the head-to-head of these two teams. And the away team are not really that in a good shape, and it's enough reason for me to pick the home team to win easily here because they are in a very good form. So the prediction is the home team to win with 2 up option attached to it, or is 1.82. But don't forget that it's going to be a very tough one from the home team. Then the last game we have here is from the Island League between Shamrock Rovers versus Galway United. So this is another interesting game that we are going to look at for this particular weekend. Reason is because the home team has been in amazing form. Imagine winning your match both home and away and playing tough games and you are winning the game. That is Shamrock Rovers this season. They have been dominating and they have proven beyond that they are good. But coming to this game, Galway United is not really that bad, but they are just average team trying to get a point. But you know, this is football, anything is bound to happen. You do not underrate any of your opponent, you understand? So despite the fact that Galway United are not really in a form compared to the home team, but you know, they can easily put up a show. This is football. So Shamrock Rovers has been winning back to back, and they are playing comfortably at home, which is another good reason for them to win their match today. And if you are checking based on head-to-head wise, Shamrock Rovers has been dominating. Okay, they have been dominating. So I think with their current form now, and presently they are sitting first in the league, I think they would like to maintain that consistency by winning this particular game, and it's going to be, to me, it's going to be an easy one for Shamrock Rovers. So we are backing Shamrock Rovers to win straight. There is no 2 up option attached to this game. The odd is 1.55 odd. So if you combine the games I just mentioned now, gives the odd of 144 plus odd according to Sportybet. The code for the game is boldly displayed in front of your screen. Alright guys, these are my honest predictions and honest selections for this weekend games. Don't forget, this is 9 teams that we have selected that we think that are going to win their matches this weekend. Please don't forget the rules of betting. Take what you can afford to lose and gamble responsibly. And I always advise you, you can cut the game into 3 sections and place your bet. Hopefully you are going to win one. And we have been doing that so far so good, and it has been working for us. Cut the game into 3 sections and place your bet. That is my one professional advice to you, and we are hoping for the very best this particular weekend. Okay, don't forget that this game is going to start from Friday, which is tomorrow, ending on Sunday. So I will advise you to place your bet on time so that you don't miss out in any of these games. Okay, and if there are more predictions to come, it's going to be on Telegram. Like I said, we are also going to upload our two sure odd banker for high stakers. We just resumed that particular video this last week, and last week we won, and we are looking forward to win again this 2 sure odd banker for high stakers. Don't forget, this video, that particular video is for the high stakers. If you don't have mind, don't even think of it. If you don't have mind, don't even think of it, so that not when you lose you start crying in the comment section. I will do my best to make sure I bring out the best 2 odds for this weekend. So it's going to be a combination of Friday games, Saturday games, and Sunday games. Remember, it's going to be 2 plus odd. Okay, for high stakers. We resumed this video last week and we won last week. and we are looking forward to win again this week. So watch out for that. Stay tuned for that particular video. It will be dropped soon. So guys, I wish us the very best of luck once again. See you guys in my next video. For now, bye.